Boo, boo, boo. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Alright, last day of BP Luffy. I think this is the last day. BP Luffy. I think this is the last day. Maybe. Depends on how fun today is. I switched up some things. We were running this slightly different. I wanted to try something. I've been theory crafting, cooking while I was at work. And I think this is going to be nasty. So we actually subbed in the Luffy Taro because the ideal play now would be instead of like going Sangaro or any of that stuff, we can go Luffy Taro into this chopper because we got 4 of these now, or Luffy Taro into this Frankie. And I think either one of those plays is just disgusting. And then we can still Luffy Taro into Zoro if we need. So like we can re-ramp so we don't lose any. And then our closer is just going to be this guy if we need to close like that. And then we're going to be setting up Geckos into Frankies all day and Luffy Taros and just going super wide with big numbers and stuff. So, and that chopper is absolutely disgusting from what I've seen. Well, from what I've used, I should say. What up, Paulo? What up, man? Cooked up my new little list today for BP Luffy. I loved what I was doing yesterday, but I'm just sitting there. I was at work thinking, like, man, I think Luffy Taro is just really good in this list. I'm good. I am fantastic. Fantastic. Here, it's everything. Oh, nice, nice. Glad everything's going well. Did you get you any? I am running top knot. I'm running 4 top knots. 100% running top knot. Top knot is really good in this. We'll keep. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. We really wanted to see our ramp. Yeah, top knot's really good. I've been running top knot for the past few days, or actually, yeah, both days because it's just really good into Blackbeard. He's only got 1 up, so we're not really worried about an event that can hurt us. Yeah, we have 2 Ice Ages, 4 top knots, 2 toy soldiers. That's kind of my odds and ends of things. Yeah, top knot is like top knot right now. If I had it in my fucking hand, it'd be in use because I'd be blowing that shit the fuck up without any repercussion. So we don't have a great we don't have a great play here, but I do have the ability to swing this and get out a blocker possibly. I can't really rest him. Could get that out. I don't really know that I want to. I think I just want to play. I think we want to do this. I know. Yep, Ice Age or something. Yeah, for sure. And also on top of that, it's just like it's so good because like not only can you like bottom deck stuff and whatnot, like that cool stuff, but the ability to get rid of Burgess in Blackbeard is fucking like huge. Like yesterday when I was using it because I was playing it all day yesterday, I think I won 6 out of like or like 5 out of my 6 Blackbeard matches. Like I lost 1 Blackbeard match, which is insane. Like that's one of the hardest like decks for this is the Blackbeard. So because we don't see any other really strong card we want to play right here off of this, we're going to 100% give him blocker here. And then we'll be able to Gecko and pull the blocker back out and get card draw. Unfortunately, we won't be able to swing while doing it, but it is what it is. I don't know that I have a better play. Sabo isn't a problem anymore. Yeah. Yep. So good. Yeah, dude, it's such a good card. Such a good card. Um he's going on 8. I don't love what I'm going to do here, but I'm going to do it. One card to trash. Fuck it. There's Top Knot. Okay. Just got to pass. Now, at least we can get rid of that next turn. And then we still have a Gecko play that we can do because we can give him blocker again. Re-Gecko into that. And play this all at the same time. Oh, shit. Well, I thought he clicked that one. I was ready to push it really fast. Guess I'll just take it now. I wasn't going to take that shot, but it's okay. Then we can go Top Knot. 1, 2. Get rid of that. Go right back into this. Play this out. I wish I could play that too. Select one card to trash. We can get rid of... Get rid of one of the Luffy Taros. We draw in 2. That's cool. I'll swing 5 at lead. He'll probably minus, and then I'll swing 9 into 6. Technically, we should have one more life right here. We fucked up. Just one less card, one more life. I'd just be down a bond, but it's all good. We'll give you a bond. No reason. Might as well use it. We'll go 1, 2, 1 card to trash. I can get. I don't really need the other bond either. To be fair, let's get rid of bond. Draw into another Top Knot. That's always nice. This man is insane. We'll just give you blocker. Kind of wish I had my Ice Age now, huh? That'd be fucking lovely. I don't know where all my choppers are either. I haven't hit on one of my choppers yet. That card's so good. So good. We can technically Luffy Taro into Roronoa. 9 to 7. We can go 10 into 7. See what it does here. He took it. Okay. I think I'm actually going to switch up the play here, and I'm just going to end up playing Gecko out and going right back into this. Since I'm doing that, let's do this and swing at leader and see what he does. You play up to 3 characters at least, and you also trash one and draw 2. Play a law. I know, dude. Like, It's so good. These combos are so good. We know he's going to counter that, so we're just going to swing 9 and go Gecko into Nami. We can get rid of that. Draw 2. And we're good. We got so much counter in hand that we're not really worried about keeping one up right now. Okay. No blocker. Yeah, we'll just trash it. It's fine. It's a tall ask. I'll just let it go. Okay, we got another Gum. I can't believe we haven't seen a single one of our whatchamacallits. Alright, he's got quite a bit up. Let's see what he does. Okay. Lucky I don't have my 10 drop. Okay. I think we're just going to play out the Sanji, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Go 2 over. And then play out the Sanji. What, bud?
My teacher said to cross out one of the pages, but I forget. I know you don't know, but
You don't know either, so just do them. If you don't know which one, then you just do them. Uh, 100% Italian. Pippo di tutto. Pippo di tutto. Some shit like that. So he's leaving 2 up. It's for that event. He's got that event. What is it? I think it's plus 4. It's a 2 cost event plus 4K or whatever. I think it's plus 4. We left the 1 up. I didn't want to use the other one because I wanted my. I snort everything. Jesus. Time to quit. And then this should just be game. he would have to hit. Well, even if he hits that trigger, that like literally minuses it by 10k. On this one, he'd still lose. So that is game. He can minus this and give 2 cards. Yeah, that's fine. Because now we swing this first. And then everything goes on leader. Yep. Booyah! Some Italian dudes are just crazy. Yeah, I believe it. I actually really like the list like this. It's funny. This feels really strong. But you didn't get off till 6? Oh. This ain't bad. We got ramp in the event that I don't see it off of my draw or this or my next draw. I'll still at least have ramp. So we ain't that concerned with that portion. A good counter here. Okay, we didn't see. Maybe we see it here. We don't see it here either. So we got one more opportunity. Well, 2 opportunities. He'll swing at life. We'll take it. And then we'll also have our top deck. Maybe we'll top deck Zoro. Which is what we're after. Alright, we get Frankie. I've seriously thought Law was coming down for a minute. I forgot that I was playing Purple Luffy. And they do run Law sometimes. Still. We could get rid of that. But if I do, I wouldn't be able to ramp. I'll just ramp instead. Because I really want to go to this in case I get draw. What are your thoughts on Luffy Black Purple? Will he find a place in the meta, or is it just a good deck but not good enough? I actually really like it. I like this deck better than the Purple Luffy. I think it can beat Blackbeard from what I've witnessed myself playing it. It's capable of beating Blackbeard, and I don't know. It feels really good to me. I mean, I like this deck a lot. All right. Get rid of that. Okay. Get rid of quite a bit to defend that. I really want to play Chopper out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But maybe I just, I need to play Chopper. Chopper is my play here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can swing 6 into that one more time to get an extra card. Chopper, I can swing Chopper every turn and restand him as a blocker, and he's 6k. Blocker is so good. Such a good card. And it happens at the end of your turn every time. So like at the end of this turn, right? So once I end, I can give a Don back, which is fine. I'm going to 8 anyways. And then return 0 optional, right? And then he gains blocker for that. But so if I don't have cards, and say I'm playing out my geckos or something, and I don't have cards to where I'm getting minus, I can swing Chopper, and then I can still use leader ability as well. I was going to say it allows me to in turn my leader ability, so sometimes I can also restand Don. Yeah, you got it, dude. Yeah, I think it's one of the better cards like to run for Black Purple Luffy. I don't see a lot of people using this one or anything. Like this is just something that I was started doing, but I really like it.
I'm eating metal, by the way.
Eating what? Oh, the mail. Thanks. All right. I can get rid of one of the Luffy Taros. Or I can go wide myself. Let's see what he does if I do that. $2K, huh? If I do that. He's got 2, 3 swings. I got 1 blocker. Puts me at 7. Now even if he has 2 Sanjis, I'm good. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had more SRs. What did I get? I don't even remember what the hell I ordered. 8, huh? Take that one. Oh, it's a Sanji. So for the Sanji, he literally can't kill me. Sanji could kill me. Well, no, he couldn't. He can rest that blocker, though. Do I block 2K, 2K? Yeah, let's do this and go bing, bing. Because then if if he's doing the Sanji rush anyways, I'll just block out of the first swing, or the... Maybe I should have took that. I probably should have took it. Yeah, it would have made more sense to take it and just let him come down and rest the blocker. Because then he would have made his play already. Because I have to block out of his 5K swing. Unless I really want to ride the fucking river and get super lucky. If he plays anything else, I can rest it with Usohachi if he plans on doing a blocker. take that. He's probably gonna block her up. Yeah. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Probably does have it. Oh, these are my 10 drops. I ordered a bunch of 10 drop Dofis and more Mihawks and stuff. Stock up right quick on some cheap SRs. So if he has the event, now, I just can't use it for this 5K swing. I think we lose, but we're gonna have to go for it like this. If he has the event, we just lose. He don't have it. He don't have the event. He was bluffing. But we had to go. I think we lost if we didn't go, but he bluffed the event. Thankfully. Alright, we can bust out some ranked. I actually like this deck right now. It feels pretty good. If he did have the event, we do lose there though. Oh, more kid. Damn, how many fucking kid did I buy? Log in. I don't know how many of those I bought, but I bought a lot apparently. I know I was buying people's stock out on TCG just because like I was buying cards from them, so it was free shipping, and a lot of their SRs were like fucking 20 cents. So I'm just like, okay, I'll just buy them all. And then if I ever need them, or I never need a trade, or they go up some kind of ridiculous amount, I have a plethora of them, especially 10 drop Dofis. Even though I know they came back out in PRB, I bought the original ones. I just was buying cards that I knew were just good, and maybe I would run a deck of that color at some point in time. Please create lobby. East. Awesome new gate. Some new gates. And you also get, I think it's still today as well, you get 10% back on TCG right now. So I bought some Kaido secrets because those are cheap. 10 drops. I'll have to sleeve those here in a minute. Go play. Alright, go play. Upstairs in your room. Alright. He's going first, we're second. We like. We get double. We should have +1 our guy last time too. I totally forgot that I was playing Smoker. I don't know why. So even on our 2 Don turn, we just add a Don there just so he goes up +1. So he can't just drop this and KO for free. We're on 7. Just gonna get rid of that. Could cycle with Frankie or I can get Chopper out. I think I want to get Chopper out because I know that I can restand the Don anyways. So I'll do this. And then I can use my leader ability at the end of the turn. You guys stop. Luke. Luke. Come here. Leave his headphones alone or you're going to be in the room by yourself. I don't care. 1, 2. Then we get it right back. So technically next turn if we don't see any of our big costs, we can still double block. I don't really love it, but we get a lot of card draw off of it. Alright, okay. There's our fucking big cards. Luke, go sit in my room. Noah, you go play in yours. You go sit in my room until dinner's done, because you're just trying to bug everybody. Did he give a 2K? He did. We're going to 9. We got a free gum use. Go play, Noah. Nothing, go play. We'll take another 2K. Fuck it. I haven't played a black dick with this yet, actually. I think this is, well, other than Blackbeard. I think this is the first. We're not playing that out. What are we playing out? I could grab Frank. I could give him Frankie here and replay out Frankie. It's not bad. We're just gonna do that. Replay out Frankie, and we can play out, instead of Beppo, I'll play out that for draw. See what we can get off of it. We can draw on another 2K or Frankie. I'm just going to draw on the 2K. Use that. We're not going to be able to play that out anyways. Gain. Alright. What?
You know what you do?
Yep, go sit down. So he's going to climb with those two just to swing. So we're not really worried about that. Then we can always replay out Frankie again too. Depending on what he does here, we'll be able to assess whether or not we survive enough to play out another Frankie. I think we do, so. Maybe we don't. I should have kept my Usopp. I think I fucked up. Okay, we're good. We're just gonna act like that was planned. We know he was low on counter. We can go 7, 1, 2, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, we can go 7, 7, 7. Or we can go 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. 9, 9, 9. Or 7, 7, 7, 9. Go 9, 9, 10. We got him. Close. Close, close, close. We knew he didn't have a lot of counter, though. He just drew into probably those 2Ks or the 1Ks or whatever, because he was giving us 2Ks early. Oh, shit. We got a dub against Smokey. Alright, we'll go another one, I guess. I think I really like how it feels. This deck feels in comparison to the one I was running yesterday. Even though like the one I was running yesterday felt so much better than the one I was running the day before. So I think I've consistently made it better. I've actually seen nobody running it like this. The other way I had it, I seen very similar, very like with a slight few variations, which is the case with most decks. Most of the time, you have like little slight variations of someone's playstyle. I haven't seen a single person running Luffy Taro in this though, and I don't know why. I mean, I understand like they're not. It doesn't. You can't Don -2 on it, and it's Don -1. But the fact that you can just play any of the other Don minus stuff off of it, because I only had to minus this once. I had to minus that twice, so I go down and on, but that's okay. I only had to minus one off this, so I'm able to use leader ability and re-ramp and not lose anything off of any of those. And this I still actually gain, right? Yeah, because I use this ability and leader ability, so it's kind of wild. Now you do have to hit that 7 spot, and sometimes it feels better to play Gecko instead, but both of these allow me to play wide. This one allows me to play wide from trash, and this one allows me to play wide on board. I love that so much. You have such good options because it's like, oh, I see Gecko early in my hand. Okay, we'll set up my trash accordingly by counter. Or I see Luffy Taro in my hand. I know not to throw away X. Like, maybe I don't throw away my Frankie, or I don't pitch my Chopper, or whatever, and I'm gonna play it off of that. Or if I see Gecko, I'm just gonna pitch one of my Frankies, or maybe I have two Frankies. I want to play one out. I'll give it to them when they swing into it, or you know what I'm saying. Like, I really like it like this. This is really good. I I think this is the strongest version of Purple or BP Luffy by far. PB Luffy, whatever the fuck you guys call him. I don't think it's close. And like, he really likes to go first. Because you can get rid of 10 drop beard, Blackbeard. If you run Ice Age, you can Ice Age with the 2 cost event on top of that, and you have the Nutcracker, and you'll be able to clear anything, literally any number. So it gets rid of 10 drops. We know he really likes to go first, so we're gonna take it from him. Oh shit. I about fucked up. We get that out. Yeah, so top knot. So top knot mixed with Ice Age gets rid of 9s and below. And then we also run 2 Nutcrackers, so technically we can get rid of 10s as well. So just that extra little bit of clear. Alright, he will be able to kill, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We're going to 6 with that. We'll swing because you know it's blind. He blinds a blocker. That's fine, though. It is what it is. We'll give him card draw, but only if he swings the blocker. Get 3 stand. That's fucking kind of shitty. Alright, can't use that yet. We can do that. He's gonna have to start putting stuff in life now. Hopefully we hit on something that's not just Usohachi. I mean, we can rest that though. We will give you Beppo. Then he's got 3 stand, of course. We can't kill that. Alright, we'll do this into that. Draw 2 Tony choppers. That's not terrible. I mean, fucking annoying ass Vegapunk. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Dude, are you fucking kidding? Oh my god. I knew I should have swung early. Because it's the end of my turn, I'm going to be able to return 1 Nordon, and then I can use leader ability. So I'll actually end up restanding a Don too, and we can make the appearance like we have what we have. At the same time, we get this 6k blocker out, and he's either going to have to give me card draw or that. Return 1. Boom, boom. Back to 10. Four or less, so we can't do it. Okay. I knew he had fucking Rago. I was going to fucking block in 1k, but I didn't. Why he has so many of those, I fucking don't know. Why, how he got so many of those, I don't know. That's what it should say. We can't get rid of nothing. Let's see if he blocks, and I'll swing into his blocker. He doesn't. He just gives me 1k. That's fine too. We'll do this. 1, 2. We might as well throw that away. Gain, gain. Then we can probably get Chopper out. It doesn't gain blocker unless I give him 1 Don back. Unfortunately. Because now I know I can't play that. I should have attached 1 Don to the leader. I did fuck up there. Because technically you can blow that shit up.
Lukey, holy, bro. Luke! Lukey, pizza! I can do more food.
We knew he was doing that. He could have put it in life and it would have been actually better for him. Because then he would have took 1 less shot.
Oh, yeah, I'll pause. Come on, bud, go eat your pizza. Well, I said like 50 times, but he's not getting up.
Love you, bub. What?
Am I allowed to eat on the bed?
On the edge, sure.
How did you plug it in? You literally had the
Yeah, I mean, I lost. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything I could do because he gets that blocker down too. So it is what it is. I fast played that too much. I shouldn't have ever swung. Return two. If I would have got an event, I could have lived at the end, but I wouldn't have swung at life if I'd got it, if I would have had one. GG. GG's. I'll be right back. We'll keep playing though. I'll be right back. All right. Revenge of the aggro punk. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I just needed to slow play it more. Which I know how to play fucking Vegapunk. I just don't know why I did what I did. I shouldn't have swung early. I just knew he didn't know what his card was, but it just how happened to be the blocker. But of course, it's always the blocker, so you just gotta know that. Alright, please create. The fact that we did that early, though, and we were still able to go into deep waters, is pretty good. Pretty good sign for PB Luffy. Because I could have just stacked board and just swung. Alright, no. I mean, we got those. That's cool, but, like, really, game. Drew Sabo. We need to hit. Hopefully, we hit our ramp card here. That'd be nice. If not, we'll have to wait till 5 to go up. What? Okay. Hop to it. I could play Beppo out. Don't really want to. mean, to be honest, I don't really have a play. We'll just pass. I could have played Beppo. Other than that, the rest of it's garb.
Look, show you his new coat.
No.
Nikki gave it to me, our boss.
It's nice. Man, I'm going against what I'm supposed to do here, but I'm just going to take it. I don't have a play. Like, I continue to draw like shit, and it's annoying. We'll just play that out. Pass. At least we're on even. This card can literally just win the game against this, so we lose that right away. That's not good. Just take. We are setting on not to, so we are able to just kill his blocker. Alright, we can't take two. We gotta go Beppo, because we need this combo to get rid of his Luffy plays and whatnot. Play that out. And we'll play that out. Do you think this leader can be good? I think this leader is very good. This leader is really strong. Especially like how I have it today. I changed up a little bit, Mad Wolf, and I think it's actually really, really strong. I don't have a card I want to throw away. Bajan Clays, yeah, at least 3 of them. You don't have to have 4 of them in this deck. You can get away with running 3. I only have 3 in this list that I have right here. Do we just throw that away, or do we let him play it out? To be honest, I don't give a fuck if he plays it out. This only kills cost 4 characters, and everything we play out will be a 5. I think we're gonna go ahead and throw this out now. Let's do this. Use card action. Return 2. We have to trash this guy, unfortunately. Gain. That takes us to 10. We can swing this and restand it because it's free. So we take a one counter away from for free if we want to restand it. I think we don't restand it, to be fair. I'm just gonna let's swing 7 and see what he does. And I'm gonna play another one out. Alright, we needed that blocker off the field anyways, so that's fine. Maybe I do restand it. can go 2 over with 9. Nah, because I don't care if he swings into it, to be honest. So we're not even going to restand it. Or we can just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's unfortunate. We'll do that. That makes that 5, so we're no longer worried about that. This can't do anything to us. We'll just end it there. We don't want to return because we already used our leader ability, so that can just stay down. We want to be able to play out this if the opportunity presents itself, so. And in the event it doesn't, we just get the Gecko back into another Frankie, so it's not really a big deal. You can only blow up that. We don't care.
Here's my homework, Dad.
What?
Here's my homework.
Finished? Okay. Alright. That's what we've got to swing into. Because he's got 2 blockers and they're KO immunes. Could go 3 blockers, but that's bad. Gecko. Into Frankie. Law. Law, grab me 2K. That I can also use. Use card action 1, 2. 1 card to trash. We're not living an extra turn after this one, I don't believe. So we'll do that. We're just going to swing into that. And end turn. Unfortunately, we just don't have a fucking enough to get through 3 blockers. This Nami is annoying. Annoying. We can rest 1. We're just gonna get rid of that because it's never gonna come up. We can rest 2 actually. We can give him Beppo. We can kill that one. The only problem is it doesn't matter in the long run. Get rid of that. Beppo. We can't play out 2 of those, so just give him one of them. Can't get rid of that. Actually, we should have got rid of one of these. Well, it didn't matter because we got rid of... Well, yeah. Let's see. We can technically double rest, but that doesn't do anything for us. So we're just going to swing into that. Play out the Nami for card draw. Attach 1 to leader. Can actually attach all to leader and swing 1 more time because we got to restand here anyways. You don't get a restand, but whatever. We had to attach 1 Don to that, so we might as well just attach it all. It doesn't really matter. We could attach 3 to that and kept 1, but either way, doesn't matter. 1, 2, and that's got blocker now. That's a 5 cost, so that doesn't kill it. So we got 2 blockers and a prayer. We're gonna live another turn. Um, 1, 2, 3. We don't have enough to swing 3 times, unfortunately. We can, because we could rest one is what I was looking at. I can Luffy Taro into Frankie, but yeah. Or I can technically Gecko. I don't know that it does anything for me. Gecko into a Frankie. We'll swing Gecko and just see what he does. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. Definitely did not need those. We losing this one for sure. I don't know how he didn't win last time. C2, 3, yeah, boom. Alright, yeah, we know that's over. It's fine. Oh boy. Yeah, this is how we're running it right this minute, though. We actually got these in there. It would have been nice if we would have actually seen them that time or got them off of a search, but like we didn't. Because if we could have seen this and got like this combo out early, or this into this, or this into this, like it could have been really strong. Sometimes you just draw. You don't draw very well. I don't want to say the it's the deck obviously isn't as consistent as like a Doflamingo, but it's every bit as consistent as like Purple Luffy for the most part. Aside from Purple Luffy can ramp himself, so that's a plus there. But other than that, like this is actually really strong. As long as you do want to see one of these, technically this one mainly. Unless you're going second, then it doesn't matter which order, and unless you see two of these, then it's just really powerful. If you go second, you see two of those, it's insane. And we have been beating our Blackbeards, so let's see how we do into this. He's going second, of course. He's going second. We see nothing. So it's really bad if you don't see what you need to see. We need low end into Blackbeard. It makes this matchup unplayable if you don't see your low end. And we have so much low end, but we don't really see it. We got two, but not what we want. Yeah, none of these are what we want. He's going to take, obviously. We'll be taking his shots too. The one thing we got going for us is we get to throw Frankie out and get some card draw because we're just going to toss either this Gecko or Luffy Taro because we know we're never going to get to play it. And the reason we play Frankie out is so he can attach one to leader still because he becomes a 5. And I'm only going up 5 Don, so I wanted this to be a 6, not a 5. We'll take that. All Well, we'll do this. Kill that. Playing Frankie out, but we don't get to use his on play, which is just awful. I forgot that that didn't work. That's okay. I didn't forget when I was throwing it out. When I was talking, I did, though. If for whatever reason he doesn't do it, which he always does it, but if he forgets for whatever reason, we do got a Luffy Taro into chopper play next. So he can't just use Liberation on it. A lot of them make the mistake and they just try it. So he could try it, and then it just won't work. It'll just take away his block. He just did it. Case in point. He just fucked up. Now he's mad. He'll attach 1 to leader. He'll swing 6. We'll just take. Okay, we will attach 1 to leader as always. We will swing Frankie into that. We're going to play out a chopper because we still get to use leader with that, and that's a 6. We can actually swing 7. That event has no trigger. Are you talking about the liberation he just used? He used that on his turn. He just it only kills 4 costs, and he forgot that I was +1. Does it? They do it all the time. All the time. If that's what you're talking about. And then we end turn, and we can return 2 Don, and then use our leader ability to go back up 1. Yeah, he just they just don't know. It happens so often. It's honestly hilarious. Because he's a +1, so that liberation only kills 4 costs. So he needed to finger gun it. Instead, he used his liberation right there. He just used finger gun that time, though. We don't have to do anything. We can just do that. So that's a blocker 2. Tony Chopper is really strong in this because I'm able to swing him and restand him. So he can only do things that are KO worthy into him. So I'm going to play the other one out, too. He does get it Burgess. I need to see my event. If I could see my 2K, my 2 cost event, I can just get rid of that. And then if he forgets to black hole me for whatever reason, I will that, but he doesn't. Okay. So we'll go +1. Really just want to get cards on board here, so I may, let's see, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 will be chopper. It leaves me with 3 left. I want to get my my 1-leg soldier on board because you can literally just win the game sometimes with him. Because I know he's getting his 10 drop out this next turn, so I want multiple swings. So we're going to go 6 into Blackbeard. See if he gives us his 2K. He may. Yeah. Alright. And then we can go 7 into Blackbeard. Takes. And then we can play out Tony Chopper. And we can play out this. And then we can end turn. Choose card. We'll activate that. We'll return 1 Don. Restand it. Return another Don, restand it, gain it back, gain rested. So now they're both blockers. And we got 3 swings. I mean, technically this one's like very low, but it's a swing. So now if he 10 drops, we won't, obviously he'll be able to negate one of these with his 10 drop, and I won't be able to swing it. Put this is just gonna sit there for the most part. He ain't gonna do anything with it. So he nullified that. What? We'll just do that, and then he'll swing Burgess into it, right? The fact that we can restand this every time is crazy. If he swings Burgess into it, I'm just going to give him one of the events. We'll go no blocker. We can do event 1, 2. This is never going to come into play. Now we can get rid of Burgess. Burgess is gone. We don't even have to swing into him. Okay. So we can get rid of Burgess, and then we can just go wide. So Burgess is free. We know that. But we don't want him to know that. We want that to be a fucking surprise to him. And we want to get rid of all the cards we can get rid of on him. So let's just swing. Oh, hold on. Let's add one just in case he hits fucking finger gun or whatever event, whatever can blow me up out of life. We're just gonna take his shit from him. Yep, there's a 6. Cool. It's 2K. Can we get another? $2K. Okay. I mean, what do you hit on? Anything? No. Let's just see if he gives us blocker. I mean, I'm sure he will, right? Hold on a minute. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Technically, I can go 12 here. Just depends on if I prioritize just getting more bodies on the board, which I think I do. So, actually, you know what? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll swing 12. So now he can block and give me a counter. Or he can just take. And then we're still going to get rid of Burgess. If he doesn't have counter in hand, then he's just going to have to take it. Which is also good for us. Oh, and then we do this bad boy. 1, 2. See ya. Gain active, gain rested. And then we can, in turn, activate that, return it on, restand, return it on, restand. Bye-bye. Man, Chopper is sick. GG. And just like that, we beat the brakes off Blackbeard. Now, do we see? That was a good showcase. Even drawing poorly at the beginning, do we see why Black Purple Luffy is good? Very, 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 very good. This card destroys Blackbeard. It's out of range of finger gun. It's out of range of liberation. Because, well, out of range as long as you have leader ability attached to it. It's out of range of finger gun and liberation. And on top of that, I get to swing it and restand it as a blocker every turn. He can't swing back into it. Only way he can get rid of it is to play a Laboon or his Van, whatever the hell his name is, and then finger gun or liberate. On top of that, we get rid of Burgess for free. This beats Blackbeard. These Blackbeard die. Nothing he can do. At the end of the day. And that's without seeing anything ideal at the beginning. I seen no Zoros, whereas when you go first, if you see Zoro, you get the ramp because he's not going to black hole you yet. I seen no laws, whereas you just want to get as many one cost down. I seen no Beppos, where again you just want to be able to get two costs or one cost on the field in general. I had a one leg soldier was my only low end, and I'm only running two of those, and then my other end was just these and these. So he lost to this, this, and this. You missed the chopper assault. What happened? Oh, he got destroyed by choppers. I just get to play him out. I get to swing him at him. I get to restand him. We knew he didn't have counter in hand. I swung 12 to go over top of Blackbeard with leader at the end of that. He had to give me Blackbeard instead of taking his last life, and then he had two Blackbeards in hand and a liberation, but he quit after that because I had two choppers on the field that I got to swing both of them. I got to restand both of them. So like, and I got to get rid of his Burgess with the event. So he just had nothing. We kept that as a surprise. What? Okay. I'll be right back. Need like a few minutes. I'll be back. What, buddy? Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, my bad, guys, I'm back. Alrighty. Let's get another game. Oh. Yeah, you missed the chopper assault, Abra. That game would be going into a deck profile, though. Just because it was cool. Alright. We are searching for another. Yeah, so if anybody wants to see the deck before I start this next one, this is what it looks like. This is fire. This is by far the best I've had it, I think. That's how I... Right now... I had to burp. Right now, that is... This is definitely the deck profile I'll be creating out of it. See, I was like... considering yesterday's as the deck profile, but I'm at the same time... I was just thinking of other ways I could do it, and it feels so much better like that. I'm just gonna go second. I know he likes to go first, but I don't give a fuck. Play that out. Grab that. Guess also, I don't know if I should swing right here. I probably shouldn't, but we're not gonna swing board. I know that much. Well, he's on blow up board anyways, but at least it was no trigger. Man, that's just out of range. So we gotta go no trigger. We can Ice Age though. We can Ice Age, get rid of his blocker forever. We don't even have to Ice Age now. It's fine. We'll get that out, return it Dawn, and just throw this out. I know we don't get all of our shit out of it, but it's okay. I hate that he got that. So he can swing one of these and restand, or he can swing both of them and restand one. He's going to swing only one, though, because it just wouldn't be smart to swing them both. That's fine that he does that, because he's thinking he can play... He's thinking he's going to get to play back one, or if I... Well, never mind. I guess all he would get to play is that, but that would kill my blocker. Maybe that's what he's banking on. Let's see. The leader swing ain't bad because now he can. If he gives block, I was about to say. I feel like he would have had to give. I'm just not swinging anything on my board. Yet. Now we can go this. Return one Don. Throw that out. Just in case he's got something special planned. Technically, we can just go like this. Anyways, we can intern. Take one Don back. Gain active. Gain rested. So we'll be on 10 next turn. And then we know we can get rid of his blocker. And we know that he can't get it back out because it's going to the bottom of the deck. And we got a nice fat board. Got a nice fat board right about now. That only kills cost 4 or less. Oh, we returned the wrong Don. We fucked up terribly. I didn't mean to return the one that was attached to my leader. We'll just give you that. I'm glad he threw that into his life. Which that's fine too. Draw Don. Alright. So technically we can get rid of that too if we really wanted to. We're definitely gonna do that. Give everything better. What's that kill? Fall 4 or lower? He can't kill anything with it. Except for that, and we don't care. Okay. That's fine. Now we know we can get rid of the other one still. He knows he can replay it back out. That's why he did it. So he's probably going to take the shot anyways. And just play it back out, I would assume. So that's fine. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And still have enough for this into this. And we just end turn from there and return that Don. He very good at Man, he really didn't like that. He hated that card. Is it just the low end 2 cost? He must be really worried. We won't save it though, it's fine. Done. We just killed that. We kill board. We know we got that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go 2 over. He's got to get rid of it. We use this. Use card action. Return 2. 1 card to trash. We want to keep our chopper, so we're going to get rid of one of the Beppos. Gain active, gain rested. Now we also know that we got another Luffy Taro into chopper play, which is nasty. And we'll just end it right there. Probably just give you this. It's fine. Can't do anything with that, so we don't care. We do that. He said back to the start again. He's trying to get cocky. And then we swing 6. It's fine. And we swing 6. And then we intern there. Do that. Gain active, gain rested. We're back to 10 still. Fucker's got another Rago. He's seen every one of them. We know that if, yeah, we just have to give that up. So we know he's got this swing still. Nothing we can do. Do this. Trash that. Give that -2. Use not. Swing 7. That's fine that he did that, because we're just gonna swing. We're gonna kill the blocker. The blocker is more important at this time, so we will go 7 into blocker, and then we'll play out that. Select 1 card to trash. We'll just get rid of Beppo. Grab 2 cards. We can intern. Return a Don. Restand. He can only swing into leader. Yeah, how's that for back where we started, you fuck? Thought he was funny. That's fine. If you don't have a blocker, you lose. Oh, and we see another chopper. That's good for us. Draw, draw. Okay, we don't care if he plays that down. So we get Gecko now. Gecko into Frankie. Yeah, that's about to be nasty. So we'll just attach one to that. We swing 6-6. We don't care if he plays that. He can have it. Cool. Now we know it's a 2K. So, and he didn't play it out. So now we just swing 7. That's fine. Got to discard 2. And then we can play out Gecko. Gecko plays out Frankie. And we want Law. Use Law, grab card draw. Law gets us another 2K that can rest a blocker if he does end up getting one. And then we can use Frankie action to go 1, 2. And we'll just get rid of that. Gain active, gain rested. And then we can get rid of 1 and restand. It's fine. Goes 8. We'll just take that one. That's fine. He's desperately searching for a blocker right now. Even in the event he gets one, though, I just rest it, so I don't care. KO 5 or less. So we're just swing that one first. We don't care. We just go like this. Now that's the only 5. Since that's the only 5, we swing it as 7. We can only kill that. Now we know 7 goes through for sure. We know that's a 1K, but we still have a 7 and a 9 swing, so we don't really care. Yep. Easy peasy. GG. Back to where we start, motherfucker. I fucking hate Vegapunk sometimes. Yeah, he got rolled. He shouldn't have tried to. He went that shit talk method. That didn't work out for him very well. He tried to be cute. But yeah, this deck's just able to go really wide, and those choppers are just really good. that because the Vegapunk deck is actually really good as well, and it does pretty well into like purple Luffy's and stuff. But this is able to get wide. The chopper restand is just fire. The +1. I mean, he can't do anything to this card except for Raigo it. Like, that's Kingdom Come It or whatever you want to call it. That's amazing. He has to have Nami to do anything to this one because it's +1. So the Rocket Luffy don't do anything to either of those. Or even that. Whew. Alrighty. We searching. We got one. What's funny is I have 3 bonds in this deck, and that's how many bonds I actually have for real life is 3 bonds. So if I do want to run this deck, I do have the expensive portion of it. Not a fan of what we just drew. Also, not a fan of going first against this. But hey, we don't get to pick no more. So this is the way it is. Dude, that's fucking annoying. We're just gonna play that out so it's on field. I'm glad I played that out so it's on field. We're killing that shit immediately. That's getting top knotted. I'd rather get rid of that. Um. Doo, doo, doo. Guess we'll just put her out there. Now he can't pull his life. He's just gonna blow it up. That's fine. And we won't take that one. We get to get Chopper out there. We're good. Oh, Luffy Taro into Chopper? Even better. We know we can restand that blocker. So we're gonna swing it at 7. Ooh, he took. Okay, that's fine. Now we know we can just get rid of this as well still. we can play this out. Turn 1. We're just going to return 1 because we're going to return another one with this, and then we'll get the restand off of that anyway, so. Gain our active there. And then in turn, return another Don. I should have attached one to him. I fucked that up. Oops. I meant to attach one to leader. That's actually a pretty big mistake if he can minus me. Well, not really, I guess, because his thing still kills these things, so it is what it is. Yeah, he can't kill my anything but the 4s, so. And they would have been 4 anyways, at the end of the day. So we won't let him kill that, that's for sure. Love you, buddy. Am I allowed to go in my room? Am I allowed to go in my room? Yeah, I don't care. Okay, that works. It's kind of funny, actually. -4. Alright, see. That pisses me off. Damn, that's a blocker and it gives -4? That's kind of fire. That's a kind of a fire card. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just swing into that. He'll have to probably give me the blocker. We'll use this. 1, 2. We'll keep the 2K. Gain active, gain rested. And just pass. I think we just had to pass. We could have swung 8 into that, but he just gave us the Sabo, and then it'll just fucking recycle it anyways. So. We need to see our geckos. We'll just take that. There's a gecko. That may help. Do we have a Frankie in trash? Nope, but we have a Frankie blocker that we can put in trash on his swing. What the fuck did he just use? Oh, I thought he fucking trashed my shit. Like, what the fuck just happened? Quiet, guys. I don't know. I thought you guys were fighting. Okay. Relax. Alright, go sit down. Alright, we can go. We can go Gecko. Hold on, buddy. Into Frankie. Into Searcher. Or we can get Beppo on the field. Love you. Beppo gives us 6. Beppo, so we're gonna gain 1. I think we want Beppo actually. Oh, I can't wow. Okay, well it is what it is. We'll do that. Wish I could grab that, but I can't. I think we just want this at this point. Gain active, gain rested. We hit another one of those anyways. Alright. We wanted Beppo because we could have swung 8 into that and still had this stand-in is what I was thinking. But we can actually swing into leader here, so that's what we'll do. 6, 7, right into lead. And do we just pass there? What's he got in his trash? He's got a kid Sabo. No grown-up Sabos. We don't want to put any grown-ups in his trash, so we're good. We'll just pass. He ripped life. He's probably got... I would assume he has a gecko. Two, 4, 5. We could technically block that. Or counter that, I mean. I think we go 2, 4, 5. We're assuming he's close to being bricked up because these got to be geckos in hand. He's getting slim on that. Okay, that's kind of a dick move. We'll just take it because we don't have much of a choice. And then he's swinging 9, huh? Do we take it or give him Frankie? That's not very fucking friendly. I think we just had to take it. Alright, we have Ice Age. Doesn't do anything for us. He's got... We got multiple swings. I got a chopper I can play down if things get hairy. One, 2. I have 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I do this right, I could win. I just need to go all 9s. Is the only way that I could tell for sure. We're just going to swing that into that. Okay. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would have to have a 7K swing land. Or, hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we can go 3 over multiple times. We can go 3 over multiple times. Go 8. Alright, he had it. That's fine. So we know he had that, so we just need to kill this at this point, right? because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 swings. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would just go 8 into that. We still have a chopper we can play. Fuck, we can't Uso Hachi, can we? We can Uso Hachi rest 1. I think we'll do that. We're just going to play chopper out. So we'll go this. Should we keep that in life or should we swing into it? I guess we swing into it. Deploy chopper over that. And then we can in turn double block. This is risky business. It's probably a gecko as his last. Oh, it wasn't. It was a fucking ace. So we can go 999. We don't have a event. We're just bluffing it like we have it. Okay. We'll just give you Frankie. And I'll give you that. He didn't swing them. That's kind of crazy. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Hold on a minute. He can block 2. So he blocks this and this. That one hits. That one kills. Okay, we're good. So we just swing 7. He actually should have swung his blocker. I don't know why he didn't. He lost because he didn't swing blockers. Actually, I would have countered one of them, but he should have just swung 9. He shouldn't have put all his Don here and here. He should have swung 9, and then he had another 9 and another 9, and he could have left one blocker standing because it's the only way you win. But those 2 Don left up, I think, scared him, and he just noticed. That's why you don't give up and you continuously play through, because he could have won that. We've been climbing today. What are we? Yeah, we've been killing it in ranked. All right. It's our last 3 games, all dubs. All right, we got another one. I had my thing, but man, I have to have stuff to play, definitely against this guy. Like, if I don't, then it could be a problem. Alright, we do have a good play there. We don't have a play this turn. It's fine. I was considering putting this down, but there's no real reason to. Alright. Do we just kill that one and then swing into the other one? I guess so. I wish I had my Zoro ramper. It'd be nice. And then we can just swing, I guess, just 8 into this guy. Going to 6. I could technically play out Frankie, or I can play out another one of these and maybe Chopper. Okay. Oh, that helps a little bit. Gives me another play. I like that. So no matter what, this is getting played out. Gives me 5. Could just big swing into that now. And just save this for a rainy day. Because down -2 would send me back to 7 anyways. So we just big city swing into this. Boom. If you want to give up that many cards, be my guest. And now we can technically either set up our Frankie play or our Luffy play here, as long as we don't get puddinged. I'm like, as long I fucking figured a pudding was coming down. As long as we don't get puddinged, it was coming. All right. Well, we don't have that no more. Yeah, that feels bad. That's shitty. Now what do I do? Can deploy this guy again. Kind of threw my play off a little bit. We just need to keep Gum Gums active. Do I 1, 2, 3, 4 play a? Probably just have to play a Bon out here. I can't really play a Gecko into nothing. So I'm thinking I'm going to swing semi-big into that. And then just play a Bon out for the hell of it. So I have an extra swing. It's fine that he bounced it back. He can't bounce both back. That was what was important. It's just very, very, very unfortunate that we lost our blockers, because that was our bread and butter. We're using an event anyways because it's free. So it's fine. And we can just trash probably one of the bombs. Fuck! We can gecko into a bomb. That feels like shit. That's such a bad play, but is that what we literally may have to do? It's kind of crazy. We can rest that shit. We can't get rid of that swing is the problem. Without swinging big into it. I think we have to do that. Losing our blocker feels fucking terrible, I'll tell you that much. Just give him that. And then we'll do this. 1, 2. We don't need that. He could go for game with those two, and he's not going to. Return up to 1 cost 8 and 1 cost 3. Okay. We'll just do 2. Yeah, we're fucked. We are dead. Unless we hit event, and then we still might be dead. funny he has this. I was actually considering that card myself. It doesn't look like a bad option. Motherfuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. That pudding fucking hurt us. The pudding killed us. That pudding hurt us bad. It fucked our hand all up. Because we were setting nice when we were going to be able to go wide into him. We were actually setting decent. Yeah, that Kaido seems like interesting tech for like going against Lucci, etc. That's I was considering it my fucking self. May have to give it a try. What we are searching to no avail right this second. While we wait, I guess I'll... Oh, there we go. We got one. Yay! Alright, what the fuck are we playing? Set up to one of your Supernova or Straw Hat type character cards with a cost of 5 or less as active. We're playing against Christmas Luffy. He gains 1,000 power. What was the second? Mulligan? There we go. That's pretty good. Because now we got that into that and that, and then, yeah. We like. 'We're gonna be able to go really wide. I'm not taking this because I know that he's gonna have more attacks, and I don't have a lot of counter. So we're gonna do that with the first one because I know what I'm playing out first. Yeah, we knew he was gonna. We could take that one. That's fine. I didn't know what to expect, but I just knew he was gonna have some serious swings. We'll be on 7 next turn. We're just gonna swing big into it instead of you doing anything special. We'll just go like this and swing into it. Now we at least got 2k counter, and we know we can go into blocker next turn. Okay. We'll go this. Turn 1, throw that out. Swing 5. And swing 5. In turn, return 1, gain back active, and have blocker. There we go. That's pretty. This and Cavendish is a pretty fire combination. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of fire. It's pretty strong. We know he gets to restand. His restand, he's gonna get to swing so much bigger. So we're gonna counter it because he's just gonna kill one of these, and I'm not losing them both. Oh, never mind. Wait a minute. Oh, it costs 4 down. Okay. Alright. I thought he was restanding. Okay, we're good though. We can actually just get rid of that. We can just get rid of that. We can swing 8 into Cav. And we can technically Gecko into a Frankie. Or we can go Luffy Taro into Frankie. And no, let's Gecko into Frankie, I guess. Dude, did he just save that? No, we're gonna go Luffy Taro, so we keep one up. Oh. Okay. You want to give me the last card too? We may just be playing Frankie. We are. We're just playing Frankie. Okay. um. We lost a lot of down on that play, but we got a full board. We don't care about that. It's fine. Oh, he's gonna restand it. I mean, you're gonna restand it anyways. Okay. So we kill that for free. One, two, free. That for free. Six. We'll be going on 8, so we'll be able to Gecko. Get a Frankie out. I mean, bro, just take the fucking hit, please. You know that I know you ain't got any counter, right? Like, I mean, what are we doing here? Are we serious? There you go. Fucking Christ. Oh, this is my phone. Draw down. Okay, so revealed and drawed Brook. We can swing 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, do I just play it safe? I guess it's safe. What's the safest route would be just to swing 5. If he takes this, then I go for game. If he doesn't, then I'm going to go Gecko. Yeah, it's a 2K anyways, so we made the right call. Now we'll just Gecko into Frankie and into that. Use that first. Fucking fail. I shouldn't use that first, I guess. Fuck. Use card action. Then we can get rid of probably just this guy. Oh, 1, 2. Well, we know we ain't making it to the end, because, yeah. It doesn't matter which one we get rid of, though, to be fair. We'll just do that. Gain active done. Gain rested. And swing 8. If I'd have hit an event, that would have been guaranteed victory. Now that I didn't, it's anyone's guess. I whiffed. I should have used Frankie first. Seeing as how I haven't seen any events yet, I should have just Frankied it. It would have been the safest play that I could have done. 1, 2. We'll just go. Okay. Now I can go 9 and 9. Don't know that he will, but that's what he could do. Oh, he fucked up. We can go Bond. We have left a card up, though, so we've made it threatening-ish. It's probably Kid Killer. Or he can restand, that's right. He can fucking restand. 2, 3, yeah. He got it. The restand kills us. We needed the event. If I would have played out the Frankie first, technically, I would have won that. But it's okay. It happens. We lost to Christmas fucking Luffy. It could be a dangerous deck, though. It's kind of underrated a little bit. Alright, we got a match. Alright, we'll go second. Alright. We'll do that. Just grab ourselves a Frankie. At least we know we'll get card draw. And then we'll +1 it just so we know that, hey, you can't just fucking KO things for free. Or -1 and gain that extra power. All that good stuff. Uso Hachi. Alright, we're just gonna play out Frankie. One card of trash. It would feel really bad to trash a Gecko here. We'll just get rid of one of those. Gain active, gain rested. And that allows me to make them 5 costs. Swing 6. Alright, he's getting rid of that. Nothing I can do there. We're going to 6. I think I'm just going to give a Beppo. Use that. We just know he has to give up 2k for that, but he'll probably give us blocker anyways. He's probably debating, like, this guy might be planning on swinging laws. He could be thinking, just gonna play out that. Next turn we go 9. We'll be able to get our Frankie back. And Beppo, technically. Yeah, we knew we couldn't stop that, so it's fine. We won't take that shot because we're going to take his. Oh, he didn't even swing. He fucked up. Alright, so we can bottom deck that. That would be really good. I think we will. Just get rid of that. And we can swing 5 into this because he'll have to give it 2k. And I'm going to swing 6 into it anyway, so. Yep, cool. Got a free 2k out of it. And then let's see if we can get double. Yep, we figured he wouldn't. Do this, throw out this. We could have done this first, I guess. He wouldn't have been able to defend it. One card of trash. Alright. Now we're going back to 8 again, which is perfect number for us anyways, because we got Gecko. And we got an actual threatening board now. We can just do that because it's free. So you want to swing 7 into it? Because we're 2k. Swings into life, we'll take the life shot. So we could Gecko here. I'm thinking about not, though. I kind of want to get rid of that. Okay. Alright. Now he should be a little concerned. We're going to go ahead and play this out. Use card action, return, gain a active back. And then we can swing 5, 7, 7. Okay, and then we still got a 9. Then we can go in turn and restand. Just getting rid of Gecko. Okay. It's fine. Could have given him that, I guess. It's because it would have given me a gecko play. Is the main reason. Let's see what we see. Grab that. We still got those two, so we're good. I think our main focus here is just survival. Two swings. We're good. We can do multiple sevens. So we can actually swing at face because we got two events and we'll have one blocker standing still no matter what, even if I swing Frankie, which I'm considering it. Okay. Frankie would be ballsy, right? Or would it? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just end it on that. Did I play anything out this turn? What did I play out this turn? Nothing. We actually got 4. We could have swung 2 on Frankie and done that, but it's okay. So now we know we'll do it on Luffy Taro, obviously, because if we give up Frankie, we know we can gecko into another Frankie again to draw out even longer if we need to. We'll give that one up. Okay. Okay. So we got 2 Gum Gum Giants. We could technically Gecko here. We want to keep, no matter what, we would like to keep 2 Dawn up. So we know that we only have 8 to really work with. We could just Frankie here and not worry about the Gecko. It would be safer. That way we can actually swing decent numbers still. And we can test the waters. I think I like that. And then Beppo's going to give us an extra 1,000 on this as well. Okay. So we played this out raw. 1, 2 cards to trash. We just need to get rid of that. Activate Beppo, give it to him. Gain active, gain rested. Okay. Could play Onami too. I don't think we need to though. I think it's better just to swing 7 or 8 into something and play Nami. Six, 7, 8. Technically we can swing 9. And get rid of one of the big swings if we want. Let's see. Have we used 1 Gum Gum. Alright, so we don't want to swing 9. We want to swing 8. And we'll go 2 over onto Tashigi. Then we'll leave 3 up. And we can end it on that. We'll return a Dawn. And restand. So we got 2 blockers and 2 events. We should be good. And a couple K encounter. Well, 2, 3, yeah. Just gotta stall out a little bit. If we survive here, it should be over after that. Because at most to be able to get rid of one blocker, I would assume. Maybe has... Give him 1K. Give him 2K. I'll just take. Now, maybe I have to get rid of this blocker, and that might be what he's thinking, but I'm setting on 2 events. Is he gonna get another, yeah, Rebecca up. Okay. Now we got a lot more Don to work with. So got multiple swings. He does have a 2K, at least one that we know of for sure. So we got to go there. And probably just swing. I don't think we have anything to pull out. That's... We could Gecko, but we do have a Frankie. That's interesting. I think we're going to do it. Could play Law or Beppo, maybe to give us something 2K related. Do we want to, or do we just want our extra swing? I think we're going to do this because we want an extra 2K. One card to trash, we definitely don't need that. Gain active, gain rested. Now we're on 10. We can restand that. We'll swing. Six into you. We get the 2K. We can end there, return it down, and restand. Now we have 3 blockers, plenty of counter, 2 events to use. Yeah, we're good. I think we're fine now. 'Cause he's got less swings now. Sustainability of this deck is impressive. What leader do you want to see that hasn't been made yet? Ooh. That hasn't been made. So, oh man. What's the 2 dudes' names that are like Zorro Bros? You know what I'm talking about? Tell me that doesn't sound awesome. We'll go no blocker. The Zorro Bros, bro. Trash that. The 2 dudes, they're early on in the anime. Can't think of their names. They're like the Zorro sparring partner guys. We could technically, we technically have that. But let's just give him Frankie. He must have another Rebecca. Is that the play? Another Rebecca. 2, 4, 2, 4, 5. We're going 8 to 10. I kind of want my big swings, as many as I can. So I think I'm just going to go this, this, and this. Oh, it's another Borso. Okay. So nines are at the actual number 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So maybe threes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can do eights on everything. I guess we test the water with Chopper, right? Chopper's the water testers. If he gives us a Borso here, we know. Or a Rebecca here. We took. Oh, of course he took. What am I saying? One card of trash. We'll get rid of that. Gain those. Gain active. Gain rested. In turn. Third down back. Turn. I miscalculated on those, but I think we're still good. We just give that. Bro, we in turn 10, bro. We're fucking. This is crazy. This has been a wild game. 6, 7, 8. We will go. Use the event. 1, 2. Trash that. We can get rid of the Borso. Cannot be KO'd by effects. Yeah, so we're good. And then go 1, 2, 3. Then we got 9 multiple times. Bottom decked his thing. He wasn't expecting that. GG. Sheesh. That was all the Outlast. My goodness. My goodness. That Outlast was wild just now. We just super outlasted Smokey. That's OP10 Smokey too. He's actually pretty good. OP10. I don't actually know much of the differences. I just know that I just seen him. He won a tournament or some shit. I don't think it was nothing big, but. But we pulled it off. That's the only ones I could think of, man. I would like to see a better Arlong leader possibly, and then other than that, I mean, maybe we see. I'm on episode like 900 and something, so like, I may not know all the characters yet. But those two would be hilarious. I feel like they could do it very troll like. So I'd be good with those two as a leader. The Zoro Bros. I don't know what the fuck their names are, but that's what I call them. Mulligan. Okay, so we get to destroy some of his guys. Beppo actually is decent on the field here. It gives me bigger swings. And if he's playing shit out sideways, I want bigger swings most of the time. He's just going blind. Ooh, blind with teach. Okay. We'll do Beppo into that. And then we got 6, 7, 8, 9. We're just going to big city swing right at that. Big city swing. Technically, if he teaches into, or not teaches, but Jinbei's into something, we could technically kill it all. Okay, draw. Well, doing this into this actually sets up a follow-up play of this into this. So I like that. Or we can guarantee clear that shit and get that off the board too. That's not bad either. Because those are... And then we can just use this as counter and play that into that. Decisions. But I just know I'm eating a lot of shots if I don't. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do it this way. We're going to use this. We're just going to return 1 done. Gain active. Give him 6. Alright. And then we can go... We'll go 5 at lead. Seven at lead. And then we're still back to 7, so we still have our Frankie play. We'll let that go. And we'll go Luffy Taro. Return a Don. Go Frankie. Use the Beppo ability. Give that. Use the card action. Return 2. 1 card to trash. We'll just trash the brick, I believe. Hold on a minute. 4. We're gonna be on 5, 6, 7 actually. Let's do that. Gain active, gain rested. And we can go... Just gonna go 7 at lead. Surprised he took that. I didn't expect that. We'll be able to go to 8. So we know we can get Frankie up. So whatever his biggest swing is, oh, he's gonna bounce. Oh, he can't bounce it back because we +1'd it. So he can only bounce back Beppo. And if he wants to bounce back my 2K, that's totally fine at this point. So it just helps me. Ooh, instead he bounced back his Jinbei. And then Jinbei, that's weird as fuck. Alright, so we'll just give you a Frankie. Now we don't have to give you the one on board. Okay. Little scary. Go Gecko. Gecko draws out Frankie. Use card action 1, 2. Trash. This. Use that. Give that. Gain active, gain rested. Swing 6. Fuck. Okay. Seven. Yeah. Okay. We'll get rid of that. So we have to go for game next, and we know that. So we'll just take this shot. We'll swing everything, and we're playing 10 drop. Boom, bitch. GG. Took him out. Pre-time skip Frankie a Frankie family toolkit card. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a good idea, Aber. I like that. I like that. I actually like pre-time skip Frankie better. Anyways, I just thought he was a cooler character at that time. Became a little ridiculous after, but that would actually be pretty cool. And we just smashed Dofi. Yeah, Dofi. Smashed. We didn't smash him, but we beat him. We got that dub. That's what matters. Oh, even with that fucking 10-drop Kaido tech. That's pretty good tech. Is pretty good tech. I like it. I'm feeling it. So who did we beat today? We beat Blackbeard today. We beat Dofi today. I think we beat Purple Luffy a couple times. It's taken us to 22 on the East. A lot of people were playing. We got some pretty good wins today. This deck feels a way better like this now, man. What time is it? 9:30. Do I want to call it or do I want to one more or should I call it? Should I call it or should I go one more? I give you guys the say. You got 30 seconds to decide though. If I decide, I'm probably going to call it. One more? One more? Alright, Aber, I got you. We'll do one more. Go right into ranked. We got it instantly, so that's cool. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hopefully it's not a fucking... Oh, and we beat Vegapunk, too. Hopefully it's not a fucking Vegapunk. Oh, it's a goddamn smoker. This is a fucking 12-turn game. Oh, shit. We beat a smoker today, too. That was cool. Do that, but, man, I have to... Yeah, okay. Alright, that was a good mulligan. That was a good mulligan. Because... I was going to be scared of playing that one cost out, not hitting on anything, and then being stuck with high end for God knows how long. Okay. We get the even curve too. Sets up good for our Gecko. We'll go to 6 next. We'll be able to play out this and this. So if he does get something KO'd, he can typically only KO one thing at a time. So being able to put both on the board is pretty big for us. We'll take draw. Go with this. What?
Mom wants you to take care of Blue.
Okay. I could play Frankie out. Pull back to... I can't really do that though and be safe. I'm just going to play this out because I want to be able to play Gecko's next turn and I don't want to D-ramp. Well, time to come down here. Just time to come down here.
Look, Dad wants you to come down here.
Go in my room and lay down. Cost 4 less. I don't want a -2. Do we have to minus the 2? We're gonna cancel it then. I'm glad I let you check, like, because if I had to -2, I don't want to do it. Because, yeah. What? Nope. Go in there and lay down. No, go to bed. Well, we don't really have a... We can get rid of this. 1, 2, and still play out Chopper again. Let's do that. Then we can still play Choppy out. Give this 1, and then we can swing 5. And then 7. Alright, so we go to 9 next turn, which is cool. We bottom deck the Brook, so he can't get that back out. What?
It already sets in flame.
It's fine. Keep that on. Go to bed. Alright, we needed Frankie in the trash anyways. And we're not giving up everything on board. Alright. 2K, 1K. We got another Frankie combo we can technically do. We're just gonna have to let it go because he's got another big. He's got multiple swings. This might not be a dub. This one's looking. Hey, just joined. Can you explain the reason behind Chopper? Chopper's fire. That's why. Basically, you get a free stand every time, or a free swing, and then you get to restand him. So, in multiple occasions, when like. Maybe sometimes you don't even get to use a minus Don. You can use this at the end of the turn, and then you can still actively use your leader ability too. So at the end of your turn, you can use your leader ability to re-ramp and go back up 1 Don. So having Chopper on the field always gives you the ability to use all of your Don on a turn. Everything. All but say if you have 10 Don, you can use all 10 Don on that turn. And simultaneously, that same turn, you're still able to use this at the end, return 2 Don after your turn's over, and boom, redo it all. So it is kind of essential. Unfortunately, I believe we lost. Alright, we can get out 2 blockers here. Chopper and that. And then still have 1 up. We just need to take care of probably that swing. Probably get rid of that swing. we can go Chopper, Frankie, use his ability, return to, get rid of the brick. Okay. And then we haven't seen any of our other Gum Gum Giants, so there is a chance that we hit on Gum Gum Giant from this. So I think we probably don't want to use any Don. And then we'll just swing into the 5, because it's a 5. And we can return 1 Don and make this a blocker. And just go beat up on a PRB Sanji real quick. It's not guaranteed L at this point yet. We have 2 blockers. It gets rid of that and that, as long as he doesn't KO him or whatever. And then we still have decent counter plus this. Not a guaranteed L yet. PRB, man, this boy has some survivability. So we intern there. We return a Don. And then he turns into a blocker. So, Ultra, Blur, if for whatever reason I didn't have a Frankie right there, I could have returned 2 Don and turned him into that blocker and still been good as well. We'll go no blocker. We'll give him this. Do I already have Frankies in the trash? I do. We'll just give him that and Bond. It's going 8. With that, we go this, return to, throw away Gecko. Okay. 6. One, two, three, 4. So you can probably go 7, 7. We'll just go no blocker then and give you that. That and give you that. I figured he would do the 7, so we do have to give him the Frankie, unfortunately. Draw down. Alright. So what can we get rid of? We may be able to pull this one out still too. So we can attach this. We know we can clear big swing there. We can clear probably. We can probably clear this, right? Do we have Beppo in the trash? We do. So we're going to get out Beppo before we do our last play. And then we can go Gecko, pull back Frankie, and then Frankie into. We can go Beppo or Law Searcher. Do we have a Law Searcher? We don't have a Law Searcher. So we just go Beppo here. And that gives me a 7k swing. We'll use his card action. Wait. 1, 2. Trash that. Beppo ability. Gain. Alright, so we're back to 9 with an active Don. Then we have a 7k to swing into this. And now we have active blocker. 2 active blockers, I mean. And hey, we still in this. This is fire right now. Yeah, it Ultra Blur, like, yeah, this card is fire. I run this as 4 of. I run this as a 4 of now. So I switched this deck up. Like, I was running it yesterday, and I was running 2 of these yesterday. And I was like, man, this card's really good. So then I was like, well, why don't we use Luffy Taro into this deck too? because we can go Luffy Taro into Tony Chopper, and we can just get rid of the 7 cost Sanji, and we can get rid of the 9 cost Luffy, which is a fire card, don't get me wrong. But if we get rid of both of those cards, it allows us to go wide with Luffy Taro into Tony Chopper, or Luffy Taro into Frankie, or Luffy Taro into our 3 cost Zoro. There's so many guilty. There's so many good options that we have available to us. And he's swinging 5 into that. We'll just do this. Give you 2K. And now we have multiple swings. He can't even take it. I was about to say, even if he swings this, we just give him that. Now, at this point, I do believe we don't have a choice but to go for game. We will add 1 to our leader no matter what before we do anything. And then we're going to math some stuff out real quick. Because we can go... We got to hit him 4 times. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 swings technically. Yeah, I'll show it to you before I log off. We can go 7. 7. We may need that swing. Or we can go 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so either way, we're going to have to land a 7, so we just swing this guy first because it makes the most sense. Unless he hits finger pistol or some shit, then it wouldn't make sense. Alright, we did land. That's a good sign. 1, 2... We can go 7. We can go 7, 7. Yeah, like, we're just going to go 7 here. And then we can go 7 onto this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hopefully he doesn't have that counter. If he doesn't have that counter, then we're good. If he has to give blocker here, he loses. Fuck, he didn't have to give blocker there. That sucks. So yeah, we lose this one. There's nothing I can do about that. I can play pretend again, but other than that, we have 3 attacks. Yeah. If we would have had Uso Hachi, we could have won that, but or our 2 cost event. We didn't have a. We were missing our 2 cost event, and then we just. He doesn't know that we don't have, but we don't have. Yeah. One more. Nah, that's it for me, boss. It's okay though. That one came close. Like we about sustained this out. Look, he doesn't even know. Like he's questioning it right now. That's why he didn't shoot them all. Is that the same guy I played last time that went to turn 10 that I beat? Yeah. Alright, let's show off the list real quick. We'll make a deck profile for this too. This is fire. This is one of my favorite leaders right now. We beat Dofi with it. We beat Smoker with it. We beat Blackbeard with it. So we're running 4 of those. We got 4 of those. We got 4 of the Beppo. The Beppo's a really good card. It's 2K and it's searchable. So we just elected to go that. I could drop this back down to 2 and just go 4 Uso Hachis because he can come in clutch at the end. But we also have 4 of these, which this can come in clutch too, technically. So we could kill their Borsalino or their Rebecca with that and bottom deck it. And this also kills Burgess. So this is just a fire event. And then we're running 4 of this because we use this to set up this. And technically, we don't even go down Dawn. So we don't even minus ourselves in Dawn when we use this card anymore. So if we use this card into this card, we do not lose a Dawn for that turn. We literally gain it all back in turn. Yeah, we gain it all back from this into this. Now, if we have to go this into this, then yes, we do lose 1 Don because we had to minus ourselves 2, use leader ability, and we gain 2 back, 1 active, 1 rested, and we lose an overall 1 Don from this. But this into this loses 0 Don. This into this loses 0 Don. Actually gains Don, I believe, into this still. Yeah, because, well, you would minus here, minus 1 here. You'd reset it as active, and then you'd leader ability active rested. So yeah, you would go up 1. Yeah. So you actually gain a Don still by Luffy Taro and into Roronoa. So it's fire into this card, it's fire into this card, and it's decent into this card. It's the one that you don't want to Luffy Taro into the most. But also, if you do Luffy Taro into this, you're going to go back to 6. So you're on 6 right now, right? You have Luffy Taro and you have Frankie on board. You're at 6. Next turn, you're going to go to 8, right? Their leader swings into you. You just give them Frankie, because the next turn, you go Gecko into Frankie. And then you're going to go back up 1 and re-ramp a Don and get card draw off of this card twice. It's going to serve as a blocker once, card draw twice. And yeah, it's just fire. These are such good combinations. I have not seen anyone else do this. I was playing yesterday without these, and I've just been, contemplating it at work. I'm like, why don't I Luffy Taro into this, into that? Because Luffy Taro into Chopper. So yeah, it's a fire ass build. I'll be making a deck profile for it. This is the one that will be getting profiled, and this as a one-off is just fire tech because it's searchable, and at the end of the day, it will win you games against Dofi. Because once you go wide enough onto Dofi and you can actually swing into him, that's how we beat him this today. You just swing into him with everything, throw this out in the game. So, I hope that helps you guys. I think this build went from... You do lose the 5 Sanji Popper. I did take away 5 Sanji Popper. You could put him in, but the only reason I'm not that concerned with losing 5 Sanji Popper is because I have this, and I have 4 of these. Because I'm running 4 of these, and Sanji isn't on play, and I feel like I made the build basically to be able to beat Blackbeard, feel confident going into Dofi, and feel confident going into any kind of run you down deck to where you can sustain and be decent with blocker wise, etc. Because you have 4, 8, 10 blockers, and you have plenty of counter. Because a lot of these decks ain't running enough counters, so you got 2, 6, 8, 10, and then you have more 1K because of how I have this set up as well. Because you have these now instead of the Sanji, instead of all the bricks. So we did away with some of the bricks because we're running top knot. But this is, this is better than the Sanji, to be fair. Like, you could take away 2 of these and run 2 Sanji, but this is going to win you games that Sanji could cost you a game, being if you hit on Sanji instead of this. Because this gets rid of Burgess, this gets rid of Shanks's, whatever the hell that guy's name is, the 4-cost blocker. This gets rid of Borsalina. It gets rid of anything that you can think of, and you have an Ice Age, so technically you can get rid of 9s here, and then we still run this, which a part of this is for Blackbeard, because if Blackbeard gets his 10-drop beards, you can technically get rid of it if you have these. Like, a lot of times I'll play this out, and then because I'll swing with this bitch to win a game. I've swung yesterday. I don't know if you were watching yesterday, but this was about to win me a game in a swing, and he quit before the swing went through. So I counted as one-leg soldier, crushed it. One-leg soldier for the win. So yeah, so you just throw because in Blackbeard anyways, all you want to do against Blackbeard is you want to throw out your low costs. Yeah. So just because it's a 0K, that don't mean 0K swing. Who gives a fuck? Most of his stuff, a lot of his stuff is 0K or 1K, and as long as you can kill his low cost with your low cost, at the end of the day, you're good. But if at the same time, if you get wide enough, he's always low cards at the end of the game. A 5K swing can beat him. So you just throw these out, throw these out, throw these out, throw these out. Everything you can throw out against him, you just throw out. But Fun times. I'll have the deck. I'll be working on it tomorrow. We're gonna use today's games, all from ranked. I like taking ranked games into the profiles, so we're gonna do that. And we'll raid out on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe. If you're on Twitch, you can scroll down, hit my YouTube, and hit subscribe. I appreciate it. And let's go ahead and raid that out. Unfortunately, we went out on a loss, but hey, it's Smoker. That's a good matchup, to be fair. It is a pretty good matchup. You can outlast him, though, so. Stream manager. I got an ad about to start. I snoozed the ad. I didn't know there was one about to start, but it is snoozed, so don't worry about it. Raid. Let's see where we go. Let's get into One Piece. Who do we want to raid, guys? Oh, this guy's ranked sim in it. We definitely want to go into a ranked sim. Then maybe some Cyber Monday shopping. No. We'll go into this, guys. He's playing Dofi. I like Dofi. Dofi streams are fun. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, Ultra. Yep. Yes, sir, Abra. We'll be on tomorrow. I don't know if we're playing this tomorrow or not. And if I do get on tomorrow, it's going to be a little later. I don't know for sure if I'm getting on tomorrow or not, because I'm going to be working on my deck build. But, yeah, we may not be on. I'm not sure. If I am, it'll be around 6. Later on, fellas.